So Mitch, with everything that you've learned, if you had to give one piece of advice to insurance agents in general, maybe somebody that's new, or from some of the pitfalls that you've seen throughout the industry, what would be the one piece of advice you give insurance agents?
Hold up.
Do something. What I mean by that, let me give you an experience from when I was a police officer. So for a few years in my career, I was on a SWAT team, and we did some training at a paintball arena, an indoor paintball arena, where we all armed ourselves with paintball guns, and we were practicing doing hostage rescues and dynamic entries. Well, as with most police officers, the first hour went fine, and then it turned into a free-for-all. But my partner and I were on the high ground inside this paintball arena, just hanging out, and we saw this group of like 3 or 4 younger SWAT officers walking below us. So we just turned our paintball guns on them and basically did an ambush. And what I learned from that was, in an ambush, the only way to survive it or to get out of it is to do something and fight
Instead
back.
of just sitting there. Yeah.
Instead of just standing there taking all of this flurry of paintball rounds from above, the ones that actually did something and moved or returned fire, they escaped. And I think the same is true in business. It can be real simple, or you can get overwhelmed with, Google AdWords. I mean, the list goes on and on and on how are you going to get out there? What are your options? What does it all mean? How am I going to do a podcast? How am I going to do a video? How am I going to engage on the internet with my customers? It can get so overwhelming that you don't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much noise that you get paralyzed, and you get that
Analysis paralysis.
Yeah.
Exactly. But the ones that are successful put away the fear and they do something, and that something leads to something else, which leads to something else, and before you know it, you're on your way.
Yeah.
Love it.
Hold up.